Hello everyone, this is Karst and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. So we essentially just finished up with the Rifleman Bank Station mission, which turns out was actually DLC that was basically embedded into the main game as part of the director's cut. So that would explain why this area was so detailed, why there was so much to do, and of course why they decided to take away all of my abilities for a little bit of time. Now, I did also have a difficult choice to make during the events of the DLC. I ended up picking the prisoners over the whistleblower. And apparently there was also a way where you could have saved both, but for a blind playthrough like mine, there's almost no way I would have found it, so it is what it is. I made my bed, I have to lie in it, and realistically, there's no further DLC after this for Human Revolution, and the franchise basically ends at Mankind Divided, and also this is a prequel anyway, so you know what? We're just gonna have to take it and accept it. So with that out of the way, we are about ready to head back into the main game, but there's a pocket secretary here that I didn't actually pick up. A gift. Number 1. I have taken many risks to secure these items for you, Breton. I trust you will put them to good use until we meet in person. I wonder if we're ever going to meet them again in person. Who knows? But with that out of the way, let's get back into our stasis pod.
It's done. Exactly as you instructed.
And yet you sound disappointed. You think we should have handled this?
Oh, you weren't the hacker guy.
We had a valuable asset in our hands, and we're letting him slip away. He could have been very useful in the coming storm.
A hand does not need to be clenched tightly to maintain its hold on someone. Jensen carries too much baggage right now. His obsession with Reed only serves to distract him.
We could have told him the truth.
He must discover it by himself. And when he does, if you have followed my instructions precisely, we will know how to find him.
Assuming he lives that long.
Interesting. I really hope this plays out to its conclusion in Mankind Divided. Because if they still left it on a cliffhanger, whoof, we never got a sequel. So where are we headed now? Presumably we're going back into the main game to wherever Megan is being held. A few days later. I guess this is where the game would have continued if I didn't have the whole DLC thing like inserted in there. Not entirely seamless, but here we are.
Pritchard, any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God. You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore.
Okay, not exactly where we expected to
Something's
end
wrong,
up, but here we
Jensen.
are.
I pinged you, and a second later I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Ooh, my
Gotta be a
frames.
jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
Okay, disable the signal the signal jammer and search for signs of Megan's team. Will do. First things first, I am going to get into this security room. I don't care that it's security room 5. That matters not to me at all. Just saying. I already reinvested all of my points, of course, and I still have some points left over even. So that's always fun. Give me that. You know what? I think we're clear.
Access denied.
We were not clear. Okay, we're immediately alerting people. That's good. That's good. There are a couple people beyond this doorway, which is interesting. I'm just gonna let it time out itself for a little bit. And then there are more people behind over here. Understood. Okay. I still feel like that's probably the best course of action. You didn't put that there immediately for nothing, I'm sure. Although realistically, I can probably just jump on top of this and find my way in. Yep. That was a safe assumption. Here we are, Explorer. Okay. And then what do I find? I don't need that, or any of that. Do I still have the golden gun? I do. I don't even know if I should keep it, to be honest. I might even sell it, truth be told. There's nothing in here worth taking. I would have taken more darts, but no such luck. Okay, well. I guess I don't really have a choice. This is the only place for me to go. As far as I can tell. Unless there are other vents I don't know about. But that's alright. In we go. Hello. I'm sure you're about to comment. Get them both! Headbutts! Headbutts! Alright. Very good, very good. Can I slightly drag you guys out of here? So I kinda can. There's a dude that I saw in there, but he apparently can't see far enough out to reach us, so we are in good shape. Ooh. Dorm code. Jenkins, this is the last time I'm going to send you the code for your barracks dormitory. I don't care if you have to carry this around in a poxsack, or if you plaster it backward across your own faces so you have to look at it every time you see yourself in the mirror. Remember the code! 1385. 1385. Lieutenant Commander Caspar Donato. Cool. That is very convenient for me. What about you? You just had random ammo. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Not too excited about that one. This seems to be a dead end, so forward is the way to go. Okay. I'm not exactly the stealthiest player in the world, I am well aware. The armory and security. Okay, well, these people aren't exactly looking outside either. So there's that going for me. I bet you there's a way in from this side. A vent or something? No? Oh, but there's a tear. And I can move this dumpster. There you go. Am I making noise by doing this? Probably. However, this is a silent way in. Fantastic. Actually, I ended up in the dorms anyway. I didn't need the code. That's fine. Give me that. I'm out of stun gun dart capacity? Gasp! Impossible. Okay. What should I toss? I don't really need a concussion grenade. No, I don't. Inventory is full. It still won't... Oh, I don't have enough space. I need a second slot. Do I really need a frag mine? Honestly, I might, because of the potential bosses. Okay, let me just do that instead. I'll roll with that. Anything else in here before we move on? Doesn't look like it. Dude is walking around on his own. I highly doubt he'll be coming in. Good stuff. You guys separate in here? You are. Get him. Nice. And he did not make any noise. Although there is another dude in the room next to us. So that's something to bear in mind. Any secrets in here? I should probably be using my stun gun darts, huh? Or my my taser here, realistically. Instead of wasting batteries every 2 seconds. Since I really don't have much availability and replenishment. No, I don't. Okay, I should rely on these stun guns a bit more. Okay, hello. Okay, where is this dude? Is he just watching TV? Totally just watching TV, okay. Pop. Don't make an alarm sound, what do you mean?
Reporting to you live from Picus.
Yes, Eliza Kazan. Totally not an AI, by the way. Okay. So this is... Okay, this is where I saw him through the window. So in theory, I should be pretty safe here. Yeah. I can turn off some security cameras, and I presume this is a laser grid thing. I'm not sure what's going on in there. There are a lot of computers in here. And then there's something else in there that I don't really need to mess with. Possibly an upgrade part, or rockets, or typhoon. That's an explosive, and that is a pep. Okay. So realistically, I don't really need to get in there, but it's fine. Oh, it's not even... Okay. It's not even controlling anything. I don't need a code. I can get into wherever I want. So let me in. Immediately caught. That's always good. You know what? Just grab. Screw everything else. Thank you. There's a signal jammer
You must have
done.
done something, Jensen. 4 of our GPL signals just popped up, including yours. Koss, Colvin, Faraday. I'm not picking up Dr. Reed.
Okay,
Send me
so
the
she might not
coordinates
be
that you
here.
have. And Pritchard, tell Sarif.
I can't. While you were incommunicado, Mr. Darrow invited him, Bill Taggart, and the UN delegates to Panchea. They're halfway to the Arctic by now.
I smell the... Yeah, I smell the exact likelihood that Panchea is going to be like the final level of the game. And they were hinting at it from the start. I kind of figured as much. Alright, I guess I can grab a few of these things as we move along. This is fine, we're in trouble. Grab. A lot of trouble, actually. Fortify. We're done. Yeah, they're not going to reach us. Fantastic. Bill Hall to Jian Tokaru. Rumors. Man, you should hear some of the crazy rumors about this place. I was down near Katong Plaza in the city during my leave last weekend, checking in on my kids back home at some internet cafe. Anyway, there were these 2 locals behind me talking about the ranch. They were going on about that whole VersaLife/WHO bird flu outbreak that wiped out half the country a few years ago or something. Anyway, all of a sudden they started whispering, saying it was all part of some crazy conspiracy theory by the government to test some new biological warfare weapon. They think it even has something to do with that whole SARS thing 20 years ago. Jeez. I remember SARS. Yeah. Apparently the ranch is actually owned by the Chinese, and this is all part of some crazy population control scheme. There's even websites devoted to this crap. Haha, it's like we're a whole new Area 51 or something. Right. Loading Base C cleanup. Can someone from maintenance get down to Loading Base C and clean up the old DCI lab equipment? That crap is useless and it's only taking up valuable space. I'm even starting to get complaints from engineering that some of the seals on the viral coolants are leaking. That stuff needs to go, Moreland. Okay, that's not like super exciting or interesting. I'll get in here just for the experience. I'm basically guaranteed to get like explorer experience and stuff by doing this, right? Pretty much, I would say. Grab. Fortify, grab. We're in danger. A lot of danger. Stop that. Oh, so much danger. Nuke it.
Access granted.
Holy crap. Alright. As I said, random crap that I don't actually need, and rockets. Great. I hope I got experience for that.
Neural impulses directly to inorganic tissue.
Okay, that's just the TV. Sorry, I got a little concerned for a moment.
Limb clinics immediately to have the
Double
voltages
check everything.
replaced.
Alright. So that's everyone in this zone cleared already. I'm not super worried. Dude is down, which is fantastic. I'm nosy, so I would like to get into this room. This is the one with the code that I already own, which is very convenient. What did you have hidden away in here? Money. Grenade launcher, Typhoon. Okay, nothing too interesting. They were playing Mahjong. I briefly learned how to play that at one point in my life, and then never played it again, so I've completely forgotten how to play. I think we were just playing it like poker, more or less. Okay. Well, this area seems heavily guarded. I'm going to immediately pop around the corner, see what we find over here. There's like a guard directly below me. Hello? Oh, I don't see them. Maybe they're underneath. Interesting, interesting. And this is the other side of the gate that I saw before. Which is fine. Nothing... Oh, that's a guy with like a rocket launcher or something. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, no. It's just like a heavy gun. Fair, fair. I can probably dart you from a distance, but I'm probably safer taking you out. You. I say safer as if... Hello? Oh, no, there's so many of them. How would I get through this one without being caught? Other than abusing my, Oh, he's looking away. Other than abusing my invisibility ability. I guess I could slowly whittle them down one by one. That is a possibility, yes. Okay, so around the corner, you had a chocolate bar. That is very nice. I appreciate that. Can I get in here? Get into, like, what is this? An office space? Oh, a laboratory. Interesting. Why are we alarmed? Why are we alarmed? What happened here? Hello? Oh, are you alarmed because you saw the door close? You might be. Yeah, that is awkward. Okay, well, I can now open it behind you and dart you. Pop. Whoa, okay. I don't know how I missed. I must have shot between his legs or something. Very unfortunate. Very awkward. That sucked. They still don't really know where I am, though, so that's good. And I guess this guy's pathing is stuck or something because he can't seem to come. He can't seem to come across or come around this this open door. So you know what? I'm not going to complain about that. I'm just going to take all this crap while I'm here. If I hide behind the counter, he'll never find me, surely. Okay, well, I doubt he's going to be able to look in at me, so we're fine. Alright, what have we got? A bit of a pain in the butt, but I think we can just make it right over. I think we're good. Oh yeah, we're totally good.
Access grant.
Perfect. Atlantic Quarterly. Hey E, did you see the latest issue of Atlantic Quarterly? They wrote an article about the old ranch, back when it was still called the Disease Control Initiative and owned by the World Health Organization in particular. They go into great detail concerning the H5N1 disaster and its lasting effects on the region. Really fascinating read, you should check it out. Swing by my desk if you want a copy. P.S. You ever get the feeling we're also sitting on a ticking time bomb? And then the same email we've seen before, okay. This office area didn't have too much going for me. I need to clear out all the enemies out here. I mean, I don't really, quote-unquote, need to do that, but I would like to do that. Okay, let's just close this for now. We'll worry about those people outside later. Now, what is all this? A decontamination chamber? Yes, it is. Okay. Thank goodness this doesn't lock down when needed. Oh, I didn't realize I could open the door. I was expecting it to automatically do that. Okay. Area is fairly well guarded. I can definitely turn off security cameras and stuff using that computer. Okay. How about you not look at me, sir? Okay. Nope, the alarm's staring right at me. Not good. Pop. I don't really need that stuff. I'll drag you over just a little tiny bit. Problem is that security camera can see quite a distance, apparently. So if I move up... No. Don't look at me. Stop being suspicious. As long as I'm not in camera range for too long, I think I'm good. Yeah, I mean, at this point, they can't see me. It has no direct line of sight, so that's good. And then there's just this one dude who's not even looking at me. Therefore, what is that? Pop! Oh, but he might get noticed by the camera. Okay, just drag him away. Drag him away. Okay. What's that all about? Last warning. Sorry for the inconvenience, but it seems someone thought it would be a good idea to install recreational apps on the lab security hub. Sometimes the sheer stupidity of some people simply baffles me. Anyway, crashed the hub OS and we had to format and reinstall. Your information has been reset. Nice. Nothing in here I actually want. Okay, well, let me in. Interesting password. Turn that crap off. Also, there's apparently a robot? No, that's just a dude. Okay, that's fine. That'll make my life a lot easier, at least. Is that a vent I see? It is indeed. Whoa, crap.
Who's there?
No one! Absolutely no one. Be quiet. Okay, I'm not quite sure where this vent leads. I guess it's just an alternate path I could have taken to dodge The camera? Yup. Okay, that's fine. Whoever I alarmed is potentially on their way down. They're probably above me. So if they come down, I can shock them. There's another dude up top. Oh, there he is. Okay. As long as I'm careful, they're not going to see me. Although he's walking down the stairs fairly quickly, actually. Let me go into storage. There is no one on this floor specifically. Whoa, what? How did you not show up on my sensors? Interesting. Hi. Pop. Nothing I need. I'll take that. Won't say no to, I won't say...
If anyone is hiding here, you better come out.
I won't say no to more, stun darts, though. I guess I can switch to this for the time being. Anyone in here? Who's alarmed? Why are they alarmed? What happened? What changed? Did they see one of my unconscious bodies? Well...
Man is down. I think he's alive.
Is that why you're alarmed? You saw a man down? That's okay, you can join them. Okay, they're still alarmed, though. Nope. Nearly got seen. That was dangerous.
Man down. I think he's alive.
Did I dart him just now? I think I did. Yep. That's totally his side that's been darted. Good, good, good. Another one. Hilarious, hilarious. Are they all gonna do that? Yep. Yes, they are. Alright. That could have gone better. I totally darted you, sir. That's right. Stop shooting me. Okay. I've lost the majority of my health, which is okay. Is there someone coming at me from over here? Potentially. Gotta be a little careful. Okay, whoever it is just came down the stairs and joined me on this level. Which is ill-advised. Very ill-advised, okay? Anyone else want to come down the stairs one by one? If you all want to engage 1v1, I'm not going to complain about that. That just makes my life easier. Someone else over here? Should I make some noise so you actually walk over? There's totally someone on the stairs, like, right now. Oh, how'd you get up again? Huh. I'm literally like, who? Ow, 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 ow. Wow, you're far away. Okay. Well, you nearly got me. Oh, and you know exactly where I am. That's annoying. Very annoying. Should I be concerned? Dude doesn't know where to look at, so if I do this and aim at you from all the way over here, I think I'm fine. I think I got you. Ow. Yep, that other guy's out, which is perfect. And this guy does not know that I'm sneaking up behind him. And he's out as well. Good stuff. Totally banged his head on the front, you know, on the curb there, but we're fine. Colvin's office code. Here's a new code. Please try to keep this confidential. We've already received complaints about her, from her concerning privacy and some stolen underwear. That's unfortunate. I know it's a sausage fest here on the ranch, but let's try to respect the few women we have under our protection, alright? Yikes, okay. Colvin's one of the scientists, isn't she? I think she is. Someone stole her underwear? That's so bad. Good evening, Mr. Waltz. As of today, you'll be starting your new shift patrolling the Microgen labs. Your login information are as follows. Okay, sure. Thank you for your password. I mean, as far as I know, that's like literally everyone around here done. Right? Yeah, except for like a few civilians. Okay, well, hilarious. I can now walk around freely with no fear. Where am I? Hello? Person I'm looking for? I don't see anything in here. What was the point of this closet? There's no vent. Okay then. It's just a storage room. So what? Someone's above me? They're probably above me. Okay, that's fine. Let me check out these other rooms I saw earlier then. There's some unconscious guy in here, which you've already looted. I have not checked this room. Let me in. I'm kind of hoping that the scientists are still alive, but there's a decent chance that they're all dead. I would not be surprised if they're all dead. Alright, we're clear.
Access granted.
Let me through. Hello? Okay. No one's in here. I'll take the darts. Appreciate that. Am I looking for something specific in here? Am I in the right place? Or is... Oh, they're above me. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Vent! Aha! Let me in. So where exactly does this go? Ooh. An elevator shaft? Or maintenance shaft, I guess? Ventilation. I'll take it. I guess if I really wanted to be sneaky, this would have been the way to do it, huh? Salutations. Don't I know you from the opening cutscene? I think I do. I think I recognize you. Let's, turn that off. I didn't even realize the alarm was still ongoing. I guess it doesn't matter if everyone's unconscious already. Hey, Colvin!
Get the hell out! This lab is off limits to you people.
Nice to see you too, Dr. Goldman.
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Seraph's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
How about
It should
showing
be
some
added to
gratitude,
the dog that nearly died trying to
right?
save you.
Yeah.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Really? You're just gonna get mad?
Agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true.
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead? You saw the body?
What was left of it?
Oh my god.
I mean, I saw his arm. Does that count?
Dr. Colvin, I need to locate the rest of the team. But Dr. Reed's GPL isn't broadcasting.
She's in the secured zone. There are guards everywhere.
That won't
I
be a
need way
problem.
to get the guards out. A distraction. Maybe a lab accident. What do you say?
After what those bastards did to Vasily? Of course. But one minor incident in this lab won't be enough.
No. But if a couple of other labs go up simultaneously.
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'm sure we'll be able to take care of that.
But you understand that this could all backfire.
You could all end up
I'm
like
not sure
Vasily.
Violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
And what's that?
They're tracking your GPLs, aren't they? I've been wondering how to get around that.
Smart man. Just like Vasily. He had a plan to shut down their tracking and jamming protocols using a virus. Maybe Declan or Eric know something more about it.
Okay.
I haven't yet located Eric Koss, Dr. Colvin. Do you know where they're keeping him?
He's working in a lab on the 3rd floor. There's an elevator that might get you there. It's on the 2nd floor, though.
Aren't
I
we
heard
on the
guards
2nd
say
floor
something
now?
About that floor being shut off. But then again, with those neuro enhancements of yours, you might find a way to get into it.
I mean, I can jump pretty high. What about the other guy?
Dr. Faraday doesn't seem to be working in this building. Any idea where he is?
I think he's in the biomech lab next door. But you don't have to go outside to reach him.
Ooh, convenient.
There's a skywalk that connects the two buildings. Maybe you can use it.
I might well do that. I'm gonna ask the question anyway.
Dr. Colvin, I need to know I can trust you. You seemed pretty happy to be here until I told you about Dr. Savchenko.
It's been 6 months, Mr. Jensen. Not long for you, perhaps, but how long can a person live in constant fear? Once they took us out of isolation, it just seemed easier to concentrate on the work.
Did all of you feel that way?
Vasily didn't. Maybe not Declan either, but the work we do here, the discussions, and the theories. I thought Seraph's projects were far-reaching, but the experiments I've seen going on here, it's the kind of stuff DARPA dreams up every day.
Only without governmental oversight keeping you in line.
I suppose I'm just a typical scientist to you, right, Mr. Jensen? Blindly pushing boundaries? No care for who's footing the bill or how our discoveries get made?
We all have to live with ourselves at the end of the day, Dr. Colvin.
You're right, of course. But were things so different in Detroit? We all know where those Seraph contracts came from, don't we? You asked
Oh,
me
like
if
you
you
like
could
the
trust
government
me.
and military and stuff? Yes,
You
true.
can. but you better get on with this.
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
Okay, wait for my signal, Dr. Colvin. When your GPL starts to vibrate, set off the distraction.
I understand. And I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
Okay, well, at least you apologized. Fair enough, fair enough. I am going to go through your computer, though, because I am nosy as hell. Vasily to Nia, resist them, Nia. Nia, listen to me. You know what they're doing to us. You recognize the tactics. They're giving life by not taking it, keeping us isolated so that their truth becomes everything. Don't you see the signs? Do not give in to them. Hey, it's Megan. I'm programming blind here. I can't work like this, Megan. How do they expect me to write a program that will run on a biochip I haven't even seen a design for yet? I need to know the layout of the processors. Otherwise, I can't determine which threads should be suppressed and which should be allowed to stay active. Instead of controlling their crowd, I might as well end up inciting it to riot. Nia, you're thinking too narrowly. The positioning of the processors is just a detail. It doesn't really matter. What matters is the input coming into the chip from the nervous system. That's what's generating the individual and or multi-threads you need to suppress. Focus on isolating those patterns and I think you might actually get somewhere. But if it makes you feel any better, H told me Eric's designing the chip. You've worked with him long enough to know how he thinks. They could just be using Megan's name and email signature to deliver the demands and instructions. It might not even be her. That's a possibility, yes. Obviously, they've been withholding information from the scientists, right? They think they're working on one thing when in reality they're doing another. This being here is a little bit of a pain, that camera. Raymond Jorian to Christine Cantrella. Mr. D. These new samples are simply amazing. The fragments are definitely human, but present in some peculiar, albeit tacit, particularities. But I have to say, this could be it. This could be the break we were waiting for. I've started to work on it, and so far, fragmentation and ligation were not an issue. Fragments were efficiently amplified, and vector insertion reacted as expected to the DNA ligase. I'm having problems with transfection, though. It's to be expected, and it's probably linked to the aforementioned singularities. Nothing a bit of work and tests can't fix. If we make it. If the cells react as planned, and we can properly screen and get proper sequencing, it could remove every obstacle we face so far. Even better, we could end up with subjects impervious to bloodstream rejection. This goes far beyond simple augmentation rejection. It could modify augmentation technology as we know it. I think you should inform Mr. Page immediately. I hope you forgive my impetuosity, but I started naming the subjects after the names of the apostles. I believe it's befitting considering the underlying subject and the importance of this leap forward. This is so exciting. Urgent response. Oh, the Nigerian thing. Okay, well, we can pass on that. Okay, how about I don't get caught by the camera? I am way too impatient for these things. I'd rather just turn them all off. Okay. Turn a bit more so I can get into G23, please. Seems good, seems good. No one guarding this way. Don't have much time to hack this in. Don't have much time at all, actually. Let's just get through here and then nuke it. Because that's at least faster.
Access granted.
Nice. Let me in. Close it up behind, and we're in. Okay, wonderful. No signs of life, at least on this floor. So if I just walk around, I should be okay then. In theory. As long as none of the people above me are enemy guards and stuff who will notice my footsteps. Okay. Big empty room. What was the point of me being in here? Again. I am not sure. I'm not seeing anything in here right now, actually. And there's no way up to the rooftop. So what was the point of me breaking in here? Huh. Are there any vents hidden away back here? I don't see any. Oh, there's an elevator. Oh. That's helpful. That's very helpful. Okay, you know what? I'll come back to this in a sec. Let's get right around. Fantastic. No one else on this floor. And then there's the skywalk to the other building. Okay, this all works out. And have I been in here? I don't know if I've been in here. I don't believe I have. All the doors are open, though, randomly. Is it because I alerted everyone during my walk-in? Perhaps. Well, since I'm here, Definitely using this. Ruckus. Perfect. Turn off all the cameras, please. Thank you. And anything else hidden away in this room? Jeron Namir, the new arrivals. Stephen Higgins wrote, Sir, you asked me to keep a close eye on electronic communications between our 5 newest arrivals. For the most part, they seem to be sticking to the guidelines you laid out for them, although there have been a few questionable comments directed to the team leader. I'm not too worried because she always warned them off immediately. Isolation seems to be working. For everyone except the Russian, that is. That'd be Vasily, then. He's attempted more than once to hack through our restriction protocols and get messages to the others. I suspect he is going to become a serious problem. I'm keeping an eye on him. Very good, Lieutenant. Keep me apprised. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. For now. Nigerian spam. Huh! Hey boss, just a heads up, but Cantrella's email account is getting Nigerian spam again. She swears she hasn't been using tunneling software or anything to access restricted offsite pages, and her logs check out clean. Advice? How the heck are we still getting Nigerian spam mail? Higgins, I want you to double check the proxy stack and make sure it's operating on spec. If our security has been compromised in any way, I want to know about it now. We're sitting on some sensitive data here, boys, and Nigerians will be the least of our worries if our network is breached. Caspar. Alright. Fun times, fun times. I need to go upstairs further as well. I mean, I could take the elevator up. I guess that'd be pretty stealthy, but I'm also kind of like, I already took out all the guards that were in the zone. So am I really worried about them? Realistically? I don't think so. You know what? I'm just going to take the secret elevator up anyway. Just for the heck of it, right? You know? If you find a secret elevator, it's your responsibility and obligation to immediately make use of it. This is probably just going to bring me up to another one of the scientists. This would have been like a stealthy option or something. Okay. Let me up. Boop. Okay. Hi. Random civilians.
We're working as fast as we can. This pressure you're putting on us doesn't help, you know.
You don't look like the other security people. Did they call you in to deal with the smugglers?
Smugglers? Okay, interesting. I don't think I can get through that room. At the moment, because of the laser grid. Anything in here? Nothing I'm too worried about. You seem like one of my doctors. You seem unique. Alright, Dr. Koss.
What do you want? I told you people not to barge in here. Wasn't the new biochip design enough?
Dr. Koss, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen? From Sarif? But we were told we'd been written off.
I mean, you kind of were.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Sarif's research, but they didn't give me a choice.
That's okay. I'm not here to blame you.
Dr. Koss.
Yeah.
Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through LIM, but I can't be sure.
I know, and I'm here to bring you all back. But to reach Megan, I need you, Colvin, and Faraday to stage lab accidents as a distraction, simultaneously.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Savchenko.
They killed him, didn't they?
Yep, they did.
He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now. All right, Mr. Jensen. I'm with you. What's our next move?
We need to disable their GPL tracker. I know Dr. Savchenko was working on something.
Yes, a virus program. We all thought it was too risky considering we had nowhere to go.
So Declan's got it.
I don't have it. You'd better check with Nia or Declan.
Dr. Koss, the biochip you mentioned was based on Sarif studies?
Yes, I believe so. At first I thought it was merely convergent research, but I've worked with Dr. Reed long enough to recognize her handiwork. Besides, I had been working on something similar back in Detroit.
And your knowledge of it made you invaluable here.
At least to a certain extent. It probably helped us all stay alive. But now with Dr. Shevchenko, I guess we've all become expendable. Except for Dr. Reed, I suppose.
How do you say that?
It's more of a general feeling, I guess. Back in Detroit, we all realized that we were on the verge of something groundbreaking. And here, well, everyone seems to view her research as crucial in some way.
That might explain why she's being held in a secured area.
Possibly. I'm just glad we're going home. It's kind of hard to believe.
I have no guarantee that you will survive this, actually. I'm sorry to say that.
Declan, right. Dr. Cost, do you have any idea where they're keeping him?
I might. I overheard some of the guards.
Basement?
I think he might be working in the basement of the biomech labs. But I'm not sure.
I think we'll be fine. Thank you.
Sit tight, Dr. Cost. When you feel a vibration from your GPL, set off that distraction. That'll be the signal.
I will. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And hurry.
Will do. Alright, we're making progress. Not quite sure how I'm supposed to get through this laser grid. So honestly, it might be better for me just to take the elevator back down and come up the normal way, so that I don't trigger any of those. So down we go, and then back up the stairs, and then back down the hall. I mean, it's not that bad. As I already previously said, right? Like, everyone around here is unconscious anyway. I'm not exactly under any threat. At least, I don't believe I am. So, we should be in good shape. We should be fine. What have we got? There's the laser grid right there. So I'll take a look at this corner. See what's happening. Microgen lab offices. Another computer we can access. Okay. That works for me. Multiple computers we can access. Okay. I was going to say, oh, I'm a little disappointed that there haven't been any drawers for me to loot through, but I guess there have been some, and I might have missed some previously. Office relocation. Shannon Doherty. Dear Dr. Burrows, I have informed IT of the upcoming relocation of your office quarters from Microgen to Biomech. You should find all of your security clearance and network access functional once the relocation process is completed on the subsequent date. In the meantime, here's your new login stuff, I guess. If you have any if you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact me. Sure. Stefan Ivanov. I really don't know what to do, Sahed. I know in my gut that the key of getting the SMI chip functional lies in its chemical matrix, but I can't seem to find the right neurostimulation patterning. Any ideas? You want my advice? Go see Jenny in the archives room. See if you can borrow the MK Ultra files for a few days. They weren't exploring the same ideas as you are, per se, and the techniques they were using were definitely more crude, but still, you might find something in the notes that sparks a new idea. Just a thought. We still on for a morning run tomorrow? S. Omega Ranch Safety Policy and Regulation, kind of whatever. Annual Interdepartment Mensa Competition, also whatever, okay? What about this? Same thing. The joke will be on you! To whomever felt it was necessary to change my screensaver and desktop background to something involving pornographic farm animals for the third time this week. Very mature. I will have you all know I am installing tracking software on my computer and have asked security to place a hidden camera somewhere inside the lab. I will be reporting the next person that decides to compromise the integrity of my workstation with these disgusting images. You have been warned. P.S. I am still awaiting the return of my stapler. I know you have it, Jim. Okay. Office squabbles. Not the most crucial stuff to know in the world, but it's fine. I'm literally on the other side of the same door, and yes, I am. There was no point in me coming this way. But that's fine. So I can come around the other side, hack the laser code, shut it down, and then take the sky ramp? Or the skywalk, I guess? That's probably the best thing I can do. It's probably the only thing I can do, really. I'd like to hack my way in. This seems easy enough. Yes, sir. Okay, get in there, fortify, and we're done.
Access granted.
Thank you. Alright, what's going on in door number 1? Hello, random generic civilian.
Seems high, but they're only here for our protection. A lot of people would kill for the technology we're developing.
That just sounds like what a brainwashed person would say.
This isolation has really allowed me to concentrate. Plus the facilities are second to none.
Uh-huh. Melinda Gordon. Heard about Jorian's breakthrough? Hey, apparently Jorian and his team were finally able to make a bit of progress in the reproduction of higher tolerance DNA. From what I've heard, they got access to samples that allowed them to make an incredible leap forward. It's not only about dealing with the rejection syndrome anymore, it's about nullifying it completely. Shouldn't have made that nanotech stuff bet with him. I've got a feeling you'll end up owing someone $200. We still on for Thursday? Sure.
Wow. I didn't think they'd let you guys out of the high security area. We heard that a lot of the subjects weren't doing so well. But you're looking healthy.
I'm a special case. You could say that. Alright, so that's that. Let's take that skywalk downstairs and essentially head off to the other building without triggering absolutely everyone. So, where am I going? Skywalk and security. Well, I've definitely been in security. So the skywalk will be over here then. But this is a whole other building, which potentially comes with its own problems. Let's take a peek up ahead. Nothing too fancy. No, there's a couple of people around here. Okay. Interesting. I can't actually get into the those offices from this side. Oh, there's a lot of people around here. You didn't see a thing. Do not stick your head in here, sir.
Hello?
That's right.
Hiding here, you better come out.
I'm absolutely coming out. You should also poke your head around the corner. You know you want to.
False alarm.
Was it? Was it? Okay, other dude is well aware. He's gonna shoot his friend by accident, though. Okay. Probably not the stealthiest option, but that's fine. He should definitely come this way, though. Yep, make a sweep. Okay, those people on this floor are also aggroed now. Okay. Okay. Lost the target. That you did. You're gonna keel over soon. You're a big guy, but it's slowly draining your health. How many enemies are there? Quite a few. Got it. I kind of want to throw a gas grenade in there, but that's probably unnecessary. Did I even get him there? I think I did. I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Why don't you stick your head over here, sir? Okay. Get him! Totally got him. Totally got him. Nice. I need you to stop shooting at me. Ow. That's a really bad angle. I literally can't aim at him from there. Okay, that's fine. I can switch, switch corners. I think we're fine. Okay, where is the guy? Oh, there he is. Ow. Annoying. Pop. And we're done. He'll keel over. There might be a couple more dudes upstairs, but I think we're fine. Fantastic. Everyone good? Everyone in good shape? Do I need that? I don't even have enough space. I have no space for any of this, so... It be what it be. What is this stuff anyway? Just bio parts? It's like a museum or a trophy case, more or less. What's going on downstairs? That looks like a lab. Oh, that's probably the guy I'm looking for, actually. Okay. Interesting, interesting. There's a whole lot going on in this building, for sure. Where are those other guards I was trying to get? Did they come out? They came out. Okay, kind of funny. They abandoned their post to come look for me. Biomech and laser code. Are you coming to the poker game? Okay, all of these people are obsessed with their little meetups and stuff. Let me in. This one seems a little complicated, actually. Well, it's not the end of the world. I don't need every bonus. I'll just do that. Okay. I think we're clear. I'll grab and go. Yeah, we're out. Thank you.
Access grant.
That was pretty basic, actually. Sweep and clean. SPC O'Connor. The lab Savchenko was using in the Microgen building has been officially cleaned from top to bottom. No forensic team in the world will be able to find trace materials in there now. Change the door code to 5377 and let admin know they can reassign it. Dwayne. Lou Morano. So I just got another request from Dwayne to have a hidden camera installed in his lab. Should we play along and humor him? He still thinks it's one of the other eggheads in his department that's putting all the farm porn on his PC. Aha, true. Sure. We could even record one of us wearing a lab tech uniform the next time we do it. Okay, they're all just messing with him. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he sees what I did with the stapler. Okay. Alright, funny guys. And I have to hack this one too. Okay, doesn't seem too bad. As long as I don't get caught immediately. We're good. We're definitely good. Okay, grab.
Access granted.
Didn't get the bonus, but doesn't matter. Is this me? Jensen Adam, yup. From Jaron Namir to Caspar Donato. Here's a copy of the file on their security specialist. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll also send you copies of the assets files. Male, Caucasian, 1993, 34. Both parents deceased, 98. Foster parents located in Detroit. College education, University of Phoenix. Associate degree in criminal justice. Sworn officer, blah, 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 blah. He quit in 2026, hired by Seraph. Recently augmented military grade, armed, and extremely dangerous. Here's Megan Reed. 95, 32 years old, blah, 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 blah. Acquired. Namir. About all of my other associates. Yeah. Savchenko is dead. Acquaintance of David Seraph. They're all quote-unquote acquired. Blue-collar family. Da, 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 da. Okay. Personality issues with costs. I mean, he's a bit of, he acts like a little bit of a wimp, truth be told. But, you know, it's fine. Everyone's got different personalities and strengths. His might be more mental. And where does this lead? No idea. Where am I? No clue. Okay, well, I'm just going to get into this computer as well. And this is completely irrelevant. That's great. Really glad they let me in here. Okay, well, that just tells me that that door was worthless. I'm a little lost right now. Where does this door lead then? Or rather, where does this stairwell lead? First floor. Okay. And that's obviously how I'm supposed to get over to the guy I need to get to. A lot of computers in here, no guards. Fascinating. I feel like a lot of these computers are going to be mostly useless. Here's a password. At least it gave me a password for this one. Like, the hacking minigame at this point is mostly just time-consuming more than anything else. Don't tell me you don't know. Come on, don't tell me you don't already know already. Tell me you don't know this already. I mean, who really owns the place? Everyone knows Huge Arrow bought it through subsidiaries back in 21. You just need to know where to look and whom to ask. There are a lot of things here that are quite interesting. I mean, look at the research we're doing. Look at this place. Yeah, right. I've heard that one before. And it's all part of a shadowy conspiracy to manipulate and control the scientific world. What am I saying? The world, period. You should denote sarcasm here, by the way. Guess you were not aware that the Illuminati are taking over. Okay, we have definitely read that before. Nothing too fancy. Can I get in this? I cannot. Unfortunate. Okay, how tough is this going to be? It is not that bad. That's good news. Grab and go. Okay. And we're done.
Access granted.
Ooh, got a praxis point. Are you a scientist? This is not a weekend project using a grade school chemistry set, Donald. We're working on a multi-billion-dollar project. Your lack of discipline and focus is totally unprofessional and could put our work in jeopardy. I want you to know that this is my first and last official written warning. If, under any circumstances, you ever fail to obey regulations, protocols, procedures, heck, if you even forget to punch in getting inside the lab, I'll have you thrown out, literally. I'm sorry to have to be so harsh, but your lack of scientific rigor has cost us an entire week of tests. We can't simply assume that everything is alright and your misstep didn't have any effects whatsoever on the results. We have to start again. Please, for your own sake, be more careful. Okay. I don't even know who that person was, the one that they were addressing, so it is what it is there. Let me into this place, please. I beg you. This one seems annoying because every single thing is all the way at the bottom. So, how about I just nuke it? I guess I don't need to, actually. I think I'm fine.
Access granted.
Yes, we're fine. Okay, wonderful. Hello. Give me that. Lol. This person. Okay. So they forwarded it to their buddy. We are aware of the shortage of lab supplies, in particular chairs and stools. We have a new shipment coming in soon, and we will keep you all updated. In the meantime, please refrain from using expensive lab equipment as a makeshift sitting apparatus. If you must insist on using a non-sectioned sitting apparatus, please consider the tensile strength of materials present in the object in question in comparison to your own mass volumetric density. In other words, stop breaking stuff with your fat bums. Got it. Pretty funny. Ooh, thank you. Anything else in here? Yes, thank you for that one as well. Passcodes. Dr. Ablett, I've been charged with setting up new computer codes for everyone. Here you are. Okay, was this Dr. Ablett's computer? It is not even one that required a login. Concerning chairs, we've read this one, read that one. None of this is relevant. Okay, so we can pretty safely move on from this room. This seems like another break room of sorts, so I'll take all of that. Explosions shut down port on Hengsha Island. Shipping on the Yangtze River continues to be disrupted. Days after a violent explosion shut down the port of Hanming on Hengsha Island, the small dockyard leased by Bell Tower Associates sustained heavy damages. Chinese authorities believe Australian terrorists may be behind the bombing. Billionaire Hugh Darrow is inviting the world to Panchaea, his state-of-the-art installation in the high Arctic. Darrow will be bringing key delegates from the United Nations, important players in the augmentation debate, and high-ranking government officials from all around the world for a 3-day summit. Topping the agenda will be the augmentation issue. Insiders believe that Darrow and Lim, a major sponsor of the Panchaea project, are working together to reach an agreement with the UN and other international bodies concerning the regulation of human enhancement technology. Employing the highest percentage of augmented people in the world, Panchaea is a fitting stage to showcase and debate the possibilities that human enhancement represents. Ignoring the fact, of course, that many of it is basically done through slave labor. I'm very curious to know where that leads. Do these open? They do not. Okay. And then there's another door here. Is this where the vent would have led? Is this it? Yes, it is. It's a very small vent. Seems kind of pointless. Raj Majbidan. Test results. Subject 521. Hey there, just finished running the test you asked for on that Asian girl. Subject 521. Sorry to say it was an epic fail. I applied the stimulus pattern exactly as prescribed and even cross-checked it with the Eberhard module, but the BMI you implanted isn't picking up any activity in the cortical neurons. I think you might need to go back to the drawing board for this one. Okay. Hope it wasn't anything like crazy nefarious, but that kind of applies for whatever they're doing here in general. It's obvious whatever they're doing here is nefarious, so. Okay, and this will probably lead back outside to the other outdoor area. Okay, no problem. So we will now walk in down the elevator. Oh, no, I guess we can just do it from here. Down the elevator from that laser grid area. Yep, here we are. Apparently I already had the code, which is real convenient. And down we go. Or actually, I guess I have to call the elevator first. And then down we go. Hopefully no one pops out of here. Good. I'm kind of always expecting an ambush from the elevators whenever I call for one. Okay. A lot of patients. Living patients? Ideally? Okay. Non-interactable patients. That is cause for some concern, yes. A lot of concern, actually. What is this? Oh. Can I not get into this door? Yes, I can. I thought that was painkillers. Can't do anything for you, I'm sorry. Can't do anything for any of you, realistically. But I'm still nosy. I'll still walk in here. Maybe there's something I can pick up. What is that? Neuronex. And then a bunch of pills and stuff. Got it. Okay, this is clearly where I need to go, so that's where I'm going to go last. I gotta scope out my potential escape route, you know? Oh, this is the morgue. Unpleasant. Very unpleasant. Let me in, Dr. Whatever your name was. Something Hurdy. I better not find out that you're a really evil dude, or else I really will find a way to make you Hurdy. Alright, time to go.
Access granted.
Nice. Faherty, there you go. Declan, my old friend, you were right about the GPL implants. These people are using them to keep track of us, and they'll continue to do so unless we shut down their tracking and jamming protocols. Feel up to another angina attack? Because we need to discuss this in person. Megan Reed. I'm really getting worried about this signal pattern they've got me working on. If it's truly meant to transmit software upgrades to limb patients, why do they want it to broadcast wideband across multiple frequencies simultaneously? And what exactly is it going to transmit? I know these wankers are probably monitoring every mail I send you, but I can't ignore my gut, and for some reason I'm reminded of Delgado's work with electrical stimulation and the brain. Am I wrong to think that there's a connection? I know that you're nervous, Declan, and to be honest, I am too. But Delgado's work centered on the uses of electrical signals to evoke emotional responses in the brain. He was targeting the amygdala and hippocampus. H assures me that we are not doing that, and I trust him for reasons I'll explain when I can. Until then, please, don't risk yourself by sending me emails like this one. Stick to research questions only, because you're right, I'm sure they are monitoring every word we type. Okay, so that's what they were talking about. They're like, oh, they keep sending messages to their leader, but the leader is shutting them down. That's probably Megan then. Okay, fine. Fair enough. All the dead bodies in here. I'm not surprised to see them, but still a little disconcerting. Not ideal, certainly. Okay, well, I am going to go and annoy this guy. Declan, I have come for you. Oh, like it's an observation area, surgery room. Alright, how are you doing? I guess I'll put away the weapon first.
Adam? Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Is this why we're getting weird bugs in everyone
Whatever
and they're all going to
instructions
live?
had been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
I see. Dr. Faraday, we need to free Megan from the isolation zone. I've got a plan to distract the guards. 3 lab accidents.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I've already spoken with the others, don't you worry.
Timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I know. But I'm hoping you might have the solution to that problem. Sevchenko's viral program.
Of course! I shouldn't have underestimated you. Vasily gave it to me before he disappeared. Here you are. Upload it onto the central security computer.
I can do that. I've already been in there, haven't I?
Scanners. I would have done it myself, but I'm just a scientist.
It's okay. You do what you're good at.
Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Yeah,
Dr.
clearly he
Sevchenko
took the scale at one
probably knew the
point.
risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
Sounds good. Do you know where the security terminal is?
Tell me, where do I find this security terminal?
Vasily told me there's a tunnel leading to it, near the back of the compound.
Near the back of the
believe.
compound. Okay,
But
that's fine.
I'm afraid you'll have to explore a bit to be sure.
No problem. I'm
Once I
sure.
upload the virus,
I'm sure I'll take
it'll
care
be
of
time
that.
to act. I'll signal you. A vibration in your GPL. Be ready.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
I mean, I've pretty safely taken out, like, everyone in the surrounding area, so it's not like we're exactly under threat, you know? No comment on all of these patients that you were clearly experimenting on? I guess not, huh? Out of sight, out of mind for you? Alright. So now I need to find that security room. I presume this means I do have no choice but to go back outside, which is fine. I've been meaning to take out the rest of the general of the people around there anyway, right? So it was bound to happen at some point. Although the mini-map is telling me otherwise. The mini-map is telling me... Oh... Okay. I mean, if it's at the back of the compound, it's going to be out over there anyway. But yeah, the mini-map I thought was telling me it was still in the same building I was in. Clearly incorrect. So, I just got to make my way through all of these people. Have I been to this computer? I've definitely been to this computer. Oh, yes, I have. Okay, we're back out over here. Actually, I don't think I've been on this side. Have I been over here? Huh. I guess not. It just looks extremely similar to the other building we were just in. Got it. Grab. Grab. And we're through.
Access granted.
Thank you. A simple favor. Greetings, warrior personnel. I'm writing you for the second time this week in hopes of receiving the request... What? Did he see me? Oh, he totally saw me. Okay, you know what? It's kind of read like he was talking about D&D. Or something. You gonna walk right through? You are. Okay. That's fine. You don't know where I am. Okay, they're all kind of gathered on the other side of this wall here. You're not even looking at me. He like lost sight of me and then immediately forgot where I was. Which is fine. Works for me. Another big guy. Pop. Dude literally fell through the floor. I don't know how I feel about that. Buddy is gone. He's just evaporated off the face of the earth. Did I get him? I'm not sure if I got him. Kind of hard to tell. It doesn't really feel like I got him. Okay. There you go. Now I got him. Unfortunate. Okay, I need you to stop firing at me, sir, so I can shoot at your other guy. Please? Okay, now he's taking cover. That's a little annoying. I think I got his arm. I think we're clear. Alright, that'll have to do. Sorry about your buddy, by the way. What just happened? Did I set off a... Did I set off a trap? Since when was there a gas grenade? Did I throw it by accident? I'm a little confused, but I am immune after all, so this is fine. Are we just... Ow, 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 I'm stuck in a menu. Ow. Okay, well that did not work. Okay. So we're back over here without having been spotted immediately this time, thankfully. Now what's up with the gas grenade? I guess someone must have thrown it. And that's definitely the way I need to go, right? Oh. He can totally see me through the holes in the... Okay. He decided not to look at me, actually. Okay. A lot of... Uh-oh. A lot of people not paying attention. Actually, I can get right through right now. Hello. Hilarious. Okay, I got right through without actually needing to turn off the thing. Because the dude walked up to it and turned it off by being close by, I think. So let me drag you slightly out of sight. And I will leave you be. This has to be quest related in some way. Maybe this is my way out? Okay. I can't access this yet. Okay, so this is going to be like the final mission thing or something. In which case I might as well prep by turning this off. Might get spotted while I do this as well. I don't think it'll be an issue, though, if I do get spotted while doing this. Okay, this is fine. Just fortify everything. Oop. And we're clear. Wonderful. And now he's not going to spot me through the window. Wait, we're at the World Health Organization? Oh. This is the guy who keeps complaining about his, his wallpaper being changed. Okay. I don't think that's, like, super important to what we're doing, so it's funny to read, but I think I'm good. Now then. Need you to turn around. Thank you. Get his butt. I missed his butt. What a shame. Okay, there's a big guy over there as well that I would like to shoot. He's very far away, though. In which case, I might as well just get him now. Perfect. There's the big guy at the very end of the hall. I might as well take all of them out. Did I get him? Kind of feels like I didn't, but I'll fire again. That definitely got him. That also got him. Okay. Kind of feels like I've been wasting my ammo, but I have so much of it that I should still be in good shape. I trust that I'm still in good shape. Oh. And then that other guy went down as well, which is perfect. That's everyone who was out here. And then there's a turret. But the computer that controls the turret is right behind it. So I think we are decent, as long as I stealth beyond. More or less. Okay. So this is fine. The turret saw me. Turret still saw me. Nope, you don't see me. Shut up. Peripheral vision is not that good, actually. You have a very narrow cone. So let me in here. I'll turn it off, and then we are all set. What are we looking at? That's where I need to go. How do I get there? Oh, I need to get here too. That's bad. This one seems annoying. This one seems very annoying, actually. Okay.
Access granted.
And we got in somehow. All of this off, please. Thank you very much. Good stuff. Is that a dart? Nope. New hardware. We recently received a new shipment of hardware from HQ. It's some heavy-duty weaponry. We've placed it all in a secure storage near Hangar 1. The code is 2410. Until further orders are given, this equipment is for emergency use only. If I see one of you jackals looking for field upgrades, I'll have your hides. The same goes for the rest of the men in your companies. Please update your officer requisition databases. Okay, well, that worked out fairly well for me. I have to go down and around this way in order to get over to the tower that I'm looking for. Okay. There's apparently no one around here, though. There's 01. Oh, there's like a guard dog robot thing, but I've taken care of it already by hacking that other computer, I think. Okay. Open sesame. We are at the World Health Organization. Oh. I didn't realize that was a thing. But sure. Weapon cabinet. Don't care about any of this stuff. I thought we were just at some like genetic lab, or some, you know, some sort of biogenetical lab, but apparently not. Or rather, perhaps the World Health Organization has a lab inside of it. Laser rifle. Yeah, seems really cool, but oh, you're stocking me up for a boss fight, aren't you? You absolutely are. Okay, that's fine. This thing is deactivated. I'm not worried about you. More security cameras, no problem. Do I need to get back there? I don't see a reason to be back there. No vents or anything. That camera seems a little annoying. Don't think there's a vent or a sewer grate I can use, so it is what it is. Here we are. There's a security bot back there that I would like not to get caught by. And then there's a computer in there that will control it, so I think we're fine. Perfect. No one actually in this room? Wonderful. Give me your loot. I literally don't have space for anything. Zero space whatsoever. I can't even get more storage capacity, so we're pretty much boned as far as upgrades go. Yeah, okay. Social enhancers already captured or updated, upgraded. Don't need any of this stuff. Literally out of things to upgrade. Stealth enhancer? I don't really need that though. I guess I could get my stealth, like sprint without generating sound stuff again. I guess I might as well, because I've got so many praxis points just lying around. I can make myself better at hacking. I'm like out of things to upgrade. Okay, how about that? Alright. We will save and move on. What's with the box of tissues? I do not know. Okay, so my hacking should be like basically completely capped out at this stage, right? Where am I even going with this? And we're getting caught. Okay, that's bad news. Grab. How am I supposed to get to that other one? Okay. I mean, this is fine, but it's not ideal.
Access granted.
Well, we made it in. They are disabled already. It's literally just the one camera I turned off. Okay, this is fine. Everything else is disabled. And the only obvious place to go is where? The quest target is telling me to go back into that room. Did I miss something? Did I miss something obvious? Oh. Right, sorry, I had to upload the virus. My bad.
Are you still tracking the scientists?
Of course.
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implants. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
Thank you. Find Megan Reed. Oh, we're now alone. Oh, that's bad. I don't want to get caught. And now everyone is coming this way because they're alarmed, which makes sense. We're disabling all the cameras. Sorry, all the turrets immediately. Ooh, this robot was coming for me, too. Alright, so off they go, running off to wherever. Should I help out the scientists? Just in case? I think I should, actually. Where'd they go? Yeah, everyone's alarmed. Everyone's alarmed. Nice. Nice. I don't want them to hurt the scientists. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. There was a real risk that they could go after the scientists, so... Nope. And you're done. Okay, we're in good shape. That was all that came out here, right? The 3 dudes? I feel like that was all. I hope that was all. Alright. Just confirming, I don't think anyone else is out here, so we should be fine. Yeah, I don't see any movement. Okay. I choose to believe. Yes, I choose to believe that was all the additional opposition I was going to get. So in that case, we're allowed into the next room. Kind of wish I could turn off the alarm, but it's fine. At least they opened this door for me. Okay, what am I dealing with? An elevator. That's very clearly where I'm supposed to go. And more heavy rifle ammo because they're basically telling you, hey, be prepared. Here's all this ammo. You're about to fight a boss. In which case, I should probably equip this. Yes, I should. And I'm gonna save. Probably should have the one frag grenade I have. Save. Off we go. You're not gonna surprise me with a boss fight. No, sir. Although, actually, it looks like she might be a little further along than I thought. That's alright. I can always switch out as necessary. Alright, what the heck? Well, that's horrifying. I don't like that some of these are listed as human or alive according to my sensors.
Your tenacity, Adam Jensen.
Oh, it's you again.
Is really quite irritating. We'd like you to stop now.
I'm afraid I can't, Sal. You see, I figured it out. I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
I'm about to get jumped by a bunch of muscular dudes, aren't I?
A new biochip. A software upgrade that limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill switch. You kidnapped Megan Reed's team to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed. All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people, with the power to resist you.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen. All your blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
I have, and getting that upgrade probably screwed me. Yep.
No.
What a surprise.
Oh, yes, Mr. Jensen. You figured out our plans, but not soon enough. Dispose of him, Namir. And this time do it right.
Oh, hey, it's the dude. I know you.
Stay dead, Jensen.
Okay, you could have literally like stabbed my neck while you were holding me, but instead you chose to throw me. That seems unwise. So this boss fight is going to be like him jumping around pretending to be one of the mannequins, isn't it? Okay. Ow. Throw. Cannot see. Okay. I'm in danger. I am rebooting. I can't use my abilities. Okay. Ow. Reload. Whoa, he's stealthing.
Do you realize how hopeless this is?
Yes. Okay, he's behind me somehow. Ow. The problem right now is I don't know my own health. I don't know my own health. That is a problem. But the screen is red, which tells me it's not going well. No, sir. Can I inject myself real quick? I can. That's good. That'll help a little bit. I can throw frag mines. I didn't even remember I had these. Just throw them. I don't know where he is. It blew up, so therefore he must have been behind me. Okay. You should come over here to the mine. Nice.
That will not save you, my friend.
You say that, but this is working out fairly well. This is working out. Gotta reload though, because it seems to overheat really quickly.
Jumping in shadows like a scared child.
Am I? Do you think so? Because you seem like you're still in the same spot. Hi. That was not a very impressive jump. And he's dead. Honestly, he was easier than the lady.
Finish it.
Not until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
You know, you could have at least died with some clothes on. Well, there you go. Leader of the Bell Tower's Elite Special Operations. Can I loot his corpse? Where is he? Oh, there he is. You had a weapon that I can't actually pick up. Inventory full. Plasma capsules. You had money on you, though, so that's nice. Is there any time at all where I'm going to fix up the glitching? I presume so. Alright, well, I'm just gonna follow in this general direction, hunting down the lady. Let me in.
Jaren, is that you?
Not exactly.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Sarah...
Oh, but then they gave you all the resources you ever wanted, and now you're kind of on their side. Got it. I see how this is.
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA.
Well, you know, you could have
wanted
mentioned
to tell
that
you.
at some point.
I
Yeah.
swear.
This seems like a huge violation of my
For mankind. How much better off we could all be. It
of my
took you to
personal
make me see how wrong I
privacy.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here.
Pritchard, patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
But it does work, Megan. Zhao damn near shut me down.
No. No, that can't be true.
Have I ever lied to you?
I'll reset your software. It'll put things right again.
I mean, I don't know how right it will be. Are you serious?
I've insulated your chip to prevent external signals from reaching
Okay,
you.
I thought she was betraying me there. Sorry. I was like, wait, what?
Technology.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sarif here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
Forgive? So he's messing with the people at the UN. Great. Well, that's horrifying.
Oh god. He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there.
You better not get yourself captured again while doing
Clear a
this.
path for us.
I'm also still not sure if I should trust you or not. I'll be honest. Well, apparently... Why is even the screen black and white? Like, come on. Even the screen? Everything in here is monochrome? Alright, that's a choice, Megan. That is definitely a choice. Okay, well, let me access the computer. I'm nosy. Hugh Darrow. Alright, this seems annoying as hell. You know what? You're not even worth my time, Mr. Darrow. You are going to get this slapped on your computer and I'll call it a day. Boop. Ooh, and then there's a safe. Okay. Alright, let me in. Project Araneola. From Alan Curtis in VersaLife. Good morning, Mr. Darrow. Regarding the conversation we had last week, the project is advancing quite swiftly. We've managed to devise a new and improved prototype to better counter the quantum size effect. So far, the nanoionics are responding as planned and the latent effects on the biomaterials are negligible. An unforeseen benefit is that using copper couplings make the units virtually undetectable. This will, on the other hand, require a very potent electronic virtual tracking system for maintenance and emergency procedures. We've been able to build and modify molecular structures on the fly using mechanosynthesis. The samples all responded very well, apart from the usual rejection syndrome, of course, that always sets in after a few minutes. The effects are even more potent on the molecular level. That's why the news from some of your associates are so promising. Apparently, they're on the verge of isolating and replicating DNA segments that present no rejection syndrome whatsoever. I don't know how you and your team got access to those samples, but I don't care. Do you realize what this could mean? We're finally there. Imagine that. A regular-looking human being, nothing unnatural in his appearance, and still the power of billions of machines within him, manipulated at will. This is the future, Mr. Darrow. Sure. And I would like to hack into this as well. This is another tier 5. It is annoying as hell, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're okay. I don't think we're in any significant danger. I'll fortify while we're here. Fortify, grab, and we're out. That'll do it. We're basically done, aren't we? Yes, we are. I'm a master hacker. Stuff, if you want to read it. Okay, give me that. Anything else in this room before we leave it forever? I don't think so, unless I can get into the drawers. And go into the gramophone. What the heck is this? Crash test dummy. Okay, that's a choice. Kind of freaky, alright. It's not even... Oh! Ah, the old Deus Ex theme! Alright, alright. I appreciate that being there. Okay, this Hugh Darrow is very obsessed with black and white.
Jensen, what the hell's going on out there? Broadcast frequencies are going haywire.
Malik, is that you? Where are you?
Coming into visual range of Singapore now. Been in the air since Pritchard first pinged you.
Good timing. I'm heading for a hangar bay to open the roof. I'll need an emergency extraction.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Alright, see you soon. Okay, what are they doing over there? Hyping each other up? Oh no, they're all freaking out because of the implant ship thing. Okay. Well, I hit the big red button.
Hey Jensen! Looks like you could use some help!
Are you gonna land on these people? That seems a bit rude. Whoa, okay, well...
I see the scientist, Jensen. I'm landing nearby. And I think... Dr. Reed wants to speak to you. Hang on.
Well, at least the scientists all made it out. That's good. Okay, no one's actually chasing you. You don't need to flip over like that. Where's Dr. Reed? Why are you taking off again?
Hello? Adam? We're all fine, but you have to get to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to
I think I know where I have to go to do that.
Creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving
they're all dead.
People insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Thank you. Use a Leo shuttle to reach Panchaea. We can definitely do that. Oh, that thing? You want me to take this? But what... So what was up with that radio tower, then? Very confusing. Okay, well, you know what? I think this is an excellent spot to call it. So I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Deus Ex Human Revolution, and we'll see you next time as we fly off to Panchaea. So have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye now.